course, that kind of kills the whole hard map thing, but yeah, those shit, those bushes. There's a lot of places I would grow my fields at, make the fields bigger. But I have saw people that did it and they still have those damn bushes in the middle of their field. Personally, I think it looks like shit, so I won't do it. On my own farm, it would, I don't, I never saw fields with bushes growing out in the middle of them. So desperate for money, I even saved my straw this time so I can get a few $1,000s off of it. Yeah, I just don't like the look of it. Very few things that bother me like that, but yeah, what the hell, I'll just dodge it. Not worth an extra row or two of crop. But yeah, I hadn't saved. I don't think I've ever sold straw off this map. Kind of desperado here, trying to generate every penny I can. I'm not broke, but I feel broke because I'm still used to playing on 15 where I had like $30 million. So I look up there and I got only 6 digits. I'm like, oh shit, I'm broke. Plus, I know how hard it is to make money on this map, so try to be as tight as I can. This is not a bad idea. I used to do this all the time. Even on Bjornholm, when I did have 30 million, I still sold my straw. Actually, a lot of my straw over there went for silage, but I don't think you can use straw for silage on this map in this game. I don't think. They said that was actually a glitch in 15 that they just never fixed. You're not supposed to be able to make silage out of straw, but they never fixed the glitch in 15. But then I talked to a guy in here that says he has like 200 cows. He says they use it, they just spray it down, keep it moist. I don't know if that's actually true or not. You never know what. I hear so many wild tales from people on these quick channels. You don't never know what's what to believe. Like the comedy of errors sometimes. But yeah, they're supposed to do something about those piles that the harvester leaves. Something about people's getting stuck on them or something. I've never had a problem with them, but you got to list up everything that it actually fixes. I I actually goofed up. I thought that they had fixed. I thought they had dropped it last night when I saw it, but then I got to reading down into the comments. It's just for PCs right now. Consoles were sent to Sony and Xbox. soon as they approve them, we'll get them. Knight was saying somebody told every Highlander it's going to be like a month before we get it, but I don't think it's going to be that long. Probably one day next week. Yeah, that was still not going to make it 600,000 off these bills. Well, $800. This really ain't even worth the effort. That's 1,600 I made. I used to get like $3,000 a load in 15. Pretty much the same wagon, one about the same size. Not wagon, one about the same size. I don't know whose bright idea it was for me to play a hard map. I could slap that stupid bastard. Yeah, it'll add up a little bit. It paid for what I paid the guys to do the fields for me. That's what I always used it for on Bjornholm was I used it to pay for my hired workers. Yeah, I have a normal map over on Sosnovka. I actually made a lot of progress on that map. I only play it like one day a week. I'm further along in it than I am on this one. Got like about 6, 7 fields over there. Nice harvester. Oh, I'm still using, no, I ain't bought any equipment over there. I'm still using all the original equipment. Yeah. So equipment wise, I'm a little bit ahead over here. But money wise, I'm doing a lot better over there. Now, I don't know what he's stuck on. Why will he not come in the door? Hmm. I don't know if I even have to actually drive in here or not. Probably don't. Yeah, I probably should have bought a windmill. That really wasn't a bad idea. I wound up buying that big ass beet harvester, and I really don't like using it. Looking back, if I had it to do over again, I probably wouldn't use the beet harvester. I thought the pigs were going to eat more than what they do. If I knew they weren't going to eat no more beets than what they actually eat, I would have just bought the little two-piece kit, just planted a little small field, or even a half a field, you know. No, just for the pigs, you don't really need that many beets. I'm sure that will pick up as time goes by, but yeah, I thought they were going to eat shitload. Well, I did use that two-piece kit over on Bjornholm for a couple of weeks, and it drove me up the wall. So as soon as I could get the big $400,000 one, I jumped all over it. And I thought, well, I'll do that over here because I know it's a pain in the ass. But now that I know better, I wish I hadn't. If they actually paid anything, I wouldn't mind planting them, but they don't really pay that great. I think out of that whole big lot I did yesterday, I made like 25,000, something like that. Wasn't really much. Only thing saved me was I had Chris helping me. I didn't have to pay the workers. Wow. See, I got to get up to my pig farm too because it's a wreck. But I have 22 pigs, so they're not going to use that much. You only use 2,000 for 100. I'm not even going to use 100. Get as much of this off here as I can. I'm going to get every penny of it. I think I'll dump it though before I go up there. It's not going to hold much more. I think that actually filled it up right there. Good. Oh, you actually sold 100 last night. You get what? 3,000 a piece for them, something like that. You get the same thing for them when you sell them that you actually buy them for. I think so. That's the way it works. You give 3,000 for them, you get 3,000 back for them. $1,200. Wow, that puts a damper on things. I thought you got the same thing for them you give for them. See, I actually thought when the game first came out, I thought it was going to be like wheat, soybeans, everything else. I thought the price of pork would go up and down. But then I got to looking and I said, no, it don't really work that way. Yeah, let me see. I'll go down there right now. Fuck it, I ain't got nothing else to do. Nothing that I'm gonna do anyway. Uh, let's see. I guess you just come right here. Pigs sale. $1,200. Yep. Hmm. That don't seem like a lot. That means I got to build up a shitload of them before I make any real money off of them. No, I was just looking. I was just curious how much they sold for. I actually up until about 2 minutes ago thought they sold for the same thing you bought them from for. Fools was telling me he thought they went for 1,200, so went down and checked it out. Yeah, they're 1,200 a piece. No, no more pigs. The only pigs I'm gonna have are the ones that they make. I ain't buying no more. I bought 8. I'm up to 22, 23. So yeah, that was I. I didn't realize they were going to reproduce as